Over the last several years, we have heard quite a bit about autism, in particular about the growing number of children who are diagnosed with the disorder. But there is hardly any talk about what happens to those kids once they grow up. CBS 5 reporter Sharon Chin on a Bay Area project that aims to give autistic adults a place to call home.
And here's the exercise room.
Oh, interesting.
Karen Short-Posgay and her husband Stephen worry where their daughter Julia will live when they're gone. Julia is 25 and has autism.
When you're raising a child with special needs, you worry the majority of the time about everything.
Do you like more windows?
Okay. Yep.
Julia is applying for housing in this independent living community in downtown Sonoma. It's the first of its kind in the nation, designed specifically for young adults with autism.
She would be with her peers. I mean, it is literally a dream come true for me.
It's a convenient place. And I can do arts and crafts. I can exercise, arts and crafts, watch a movie.
The new $9 million 3-acre community called Sweetwater Spectrum, named after its nonprofit sponsor, is set to open in December. The site will house 16 people in four 4-bedroom homes that are autism-friendly, calm, quiet, and predictable.
And we specifically designed all the buildings for light sensitivity, sound sensitivity, spatial orientation, privacy, but yet security.
I think that's the TV cable that comes right.
Mark and Patty Jackson of Sweetwater Spectrum say the new community is designed to be the opposite of the large, isolated institutions that used to house the developmentally disabled. They're among the parents who came up with the idea 5 years ago during a Christmas party when they wondered where their autistic teens would live as adults.
We've devised it as a model, not just from a real estate standpoint, but it is more a philosophy about living.
Here, residents can step right into downtown Sonoma. On site, staff will help with daily living needs, and residents can take part in activities like swimming, cooking, music, and gardening.
Our tagline is Life with Purpose.
The Sweetwater project underscores a desperate need. An estimated 80,000 people nationwide are on 8 to 10-year waiting lists to get into residential centers geared specifically for adults with autism. Here at the California Autism Foundation, autistic adults who have fewer behavior or communication problems can earn money in assembly jobs. Like 75% of autistic adults, many live with family or in apartments with some support. The more severe the disability, the harder to find a home. There aren't many options.
We get calls all the time for people who are looking for residential placement, and we have to tell them we only have 3 homes, and they're all full at this point.
48-year-old Linda Esperanza lives in a group home for 6 people. Her sister knows how lucky she is. Juliet Souza is a social worker who coordinates services for the developmentally disabled.
We have families who actually stay home. And, you know, one parent doesn't work anymore, and then they'll just stay home.
Families say the problem will only get worse. Up to 60,000 people are born with autism each year in the U.S., and 85% of them are younger than 22, with parents as anxious as the Posgays.
What would you do if not for this?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
We are giving hope.
Hope that Sweetwater will provide a blueprint for more families in need. In Sonoma, Sharon Chin, CBS 5.
And Sweetwater Spectrum is getting a lot of interest in its innovative independent living community. It's received phone calls and visitors from all over the country. If you'd like more information, go to cbssf.com. Click on links and numbers.